One of the biggest issues we find with fast bowlers is that they're not really strong enough or fit enough to be able to maintain their skill set over a long period of time. And what I mean by that is, as a young bowler, you need to make sure that you're using the right muscles and actually conditioning and training the right muscles to make sure that you can bowl faster in the long run. A lot of people really struggle with the fact that they want to bowl fast, but they actually don't have the right tools to be able to do that, both technically but also physically, which is a massive influence in your ability to bowl faster for longer. What we're going to do is we're going to show you a couple of really key points that a lot of players really struggle with when they aren't strong enough to bowl. The key here is when you're balanced at the crease, you're going to have more stability, but you're going to be able to produce more force through to the top of your hand. So a real key issue that we find is a lot of players really aren't strong enough to keep their back leg in contact for long enough, that back foot contact, and they're not strong enough. So you find that they do sort of dip a little bit and they find that they collapse. Another key point that you find is when they're at front leg stride, they're not actually strong enough to maintain that balance and momentum going towards the crease, and you find that they really collapse their front leg and collapse the top half of their body. So those two issues you find that really causes players to sort of fall away and have that sideways lean to find it really hard for them to keep that consistency. So those three things actually are a technical cue or a technical issue, but physically is really the main crust of it. So being strong enough and being able to be able to execute your skills for longer. All right? A key issue with strength and conditioning and for fast bowlers is making sure that you're strong enough and doing the right things. We can show you now some activities that you can do to sort of help improve that. The first one, basically is called bowling hold. So it's about making sure that you're getting onto back foot landing for long enough and that you can be as stable as possible. That's going to help you, especially as a younger player or player that's less experienced, to be able to be still as possible. All right. The second one that you can do includes just a medicine ball, and that's about med ball slams, really about engaging your core and using the bottom half and the posterior chain in your legs to be able to produce that force and power that you need to do to slam the ball down when you're bowling. Okay, another one that we have is some shadow bowling stuff, and it's about getting that momentum and using that power to jump towards the crease. So 3 of those activities that you can do to help increase and bowl better and become a faster bowler.